Do you know, as a Python developer, it is essential skill to know the string method to work with string data. Hi, this is Krupali from KnowHow Academy. So let me tell you what you are going to learn in this video. In this video, you will learn the string method with the practical example using real life scenario. The first string method I am going to teach you that is title. So what is title method? So title string method will convert first letter of a word into a capital. If your string contains 3 letters, so it will convert each and every word first letter into a capital letter. So let me tell you real life practical scenario where you can implement that. So here you can see that I have created one list. This list contains different book name. Now I want to convert each and every book name into a title format. Here you can see that entire book name is there in small letter. So I want to convert it into a title format. So what I can do? So I have written a for loop and then I am printing it. So it is printed same as, but I want to convert it into a title. So you should write the name of a variable dot ti title, and then you should write empty bracket. And if I run it, you will see that each and every word first letter is converted into a capital letter. So this is called title method of a string. The next method I am going to explain, that is called capitalize method. What is the use of capitalize method? Let me tell you with the real life scenario. Imagine you are designing a form. In that form, you are taking user name as an input. Now, every time it is not necessary that user will enter first letter of his or her name in a capital letter. But you want username in a capitalized manner. That means first letter should be capital and rest of the letters can be small. So, how you can do that? So, using capitalized method, you can do that. Let me show you a practical demo for that. So here I am taking input from the user and I am asking full name, or you can say name of the user. Then whatever data is there in user input variable, I am writing capitalize and the bracket. That means the variable name dot the method name, and you should write empty bracket after the method name, and I am printing it. So let me run it. So let's say I am entering my name in a small letter, and you will see that first letter of my name will convert it to a capital. So you can see that. Let me run it again, and this time I am entering another name, let's say Meera, and see that what happened. It is same as I input. Why? Because capitalize method will check whether the first letter of a string is capital, and if it is capital, then no need to change it. So here you can see that. Now this next method I am going to explain you, that is called strip method. Basically strip method will remove extra space from the string from the left hand side as well as from the right hand side. Let me explain you with the scenario. Let's say you are asking education qualification from the student, but when user enter, he or she may get space at the starting of the string as well as ending of the string. So how you can remove that? Let me explain you practical scenario. So here I am taking education qualification from the user, and whatever data is there in user input variable, I am using strip method in that, and after that whatever new variable data is there, I am assigning into the clean input variable. So and then I am printing the user input as well as clean input. So let me run it and show you. So let's say I am entering my education qualification, let's say MTech, and I am putting extra space after that, and let me show you. So here you can see that one extra space is there at the beginning of the string, and 3 to 4 extra space is there after the ending of the string. So my clean input is space removed from right hand side as well as from left hand side. As well as there are two different methods which will remove only left hand side method and it will remove only right hand side method. The method is called L strip. So lstrip, as its name suggests, it will remove the space from the left hand side, or it will remove extra space from the left hand side. So let me write lstrip instead of strip. So let me save it and just run it. So here this is my left hand side and here this is my right hand side. So left side I am putting 2 to 3 space and write my education qualification, let's say BCA. And I am putting 1, 2, 3 space after the education qualification. So this much space is considered it as a right hand side space and this much space is considered as a left hand side space. If I hit enter, you can see that whatever space is there left hand side, it is removed, but right hand side space is same as. So lstrip is used to remove left hand side space. Now let's do the right strip. So let me just save it and run it. This time I am writing 3 space left hand side, then writing education qualification, then writing 4 to 5 space right hand side. So here you can see that left space is as it is, right space is removed. So this way left strip will work. The next string method I am going to explain, that is replace method. So basically what is replace method? Replace method will replace portion of a string with the provided string. Let's say hello world. Now I want to replace world with the Python. So you need to provide what you want to replace and what new thing you want to replace with the old thing. So this way you can use replace. So let's see practical implementation of that. So here I have written some text in a document text variable. Now here I want to replace XYZ with the ABCINC. So what I have written, so I have created one new text variable which contain replaced string. So whatever the string variable that is document text, then you should write replace. Now in that you need to pass 2 arguments. The first argument what you want to replace, and the next argument, or you can say the second argument, is with what string you want to replace. So here I want to replace XYZ Corporation with the ABC Corporation. By mistake I have written extra C. I want to replace with ABCIN. Okay, so let's execute it, and I am printing original string as well as I am printing updated string. So let's execute it. So here you can see this is my old string, and you can see whenever the XYZ corp is there, it is replaced with ABCINC. So here you can see here XYZ corp, and here it is replaced with ABCIN. Then in second line here it is there, so you can see that it is replaced with that. So in entire string it will replace the occurrence of a string which you have provided. So this way you can use replace method. The next method you will learn, that is called isdigit method. So basically isdigit method will return true or false based on whatever data you have provided. So let's say I am writing ABC in one string variable. Now I want to check whether the str1 variable contain any digit or not. So here you can see that in this string there is no digit. So isdigit method will return false. So let's see the practical implementation of that. So here I am taking a name from the user. Now in name variable data is there. Then I am writing name.isdigit. So isdigit is a method, and then you should write empty bracket. Now if name.isdigit, that means whatever the value is there in a name variable, it is contain any digit or not. If digit is there, then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. But remember, if alphanumeric value is there, it will return false. So let me show you. So here I am entering name. So let's say this time I am entering only alphabetic value. So let's say Krupali. So it is saying that your name contains alphabet. Let's run it again. And this time I am writing only digit. So you can see that your name should not be in a numeric. That means it is contained digit. Now let's enter alphanumeric value and see what is the result. So let's say I'm entering alphanumeric value. So it is saying that your name contain alphabet, but it will ignore 1, 2, 3. Now let's run it again and write this way 1, 2, 3. So here again it checked that it is alphabetic. So again it is saying that it contain alphabet. So for alphanumeric value it will return false if two combinations are there. So the next method I am going to teach you, that is called zfill method. What is the job of zfill method? Zfill method will pad 0 in the leading of the string until it reach to the specified length. Let me show you the practical implementation so you will get clear idea. So here I have designed one list. Here in list I have written some different digit. Then I am passing the length, so my entire string length should be 8. So here you can see some of the string values are 3, some of the string values are 5. So each and every string values are not in 8 length. So here I am iterating it and I am checking if the length of code, this means here. So if the length of code is less than the desired length, then it will fill up with the leading 0. Leading 0 means it will put 0 at the beginning of the string. And then it will print the code, otherwise it will as it is. So let me run it. And here you can see 1, 2, 3. It is a 3 length string. So obviously 3 is less than 8. So it will put that much 0, that is 5 0 at the beginning of the string, and rest of the string, that is 1, 2, 3, it is put at the last. Okay. Now let's say here I am writing, I am changing it AA45. So basically 4 length is there. Now when I execute it, you can see that 4 extra leading 0 is fed at the beginning of the string, and same for the rest of. So this way it will work. But remember, it should be in a string format. The next method I am going to teach you, that is called find method. So basically find method will find the particular word or particular letter from the string. It will return the first position of the occurrence. So let me show you. So let me copy this string variable, and I want to find whether the XYZ is there in a string or not. So how can I do that? So let me find the XYZ is there or not. So I am taking whatever the output of find method in one variable. So let me write answer equal to document dot text XYZ corporation, and let me find it. So here it is saying that XYZ corp is there at the 33 location. So it will return the position of X in that. Now let's say here I am writing A and execute it. Here it is returning the position of A in the entire string, but the first occurrence position. So here you can see that A is there here. So 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. Here 2 space are there. So that's why it is returning 4. Now let's write some value which is not there in a string. So let's say here I am writing 1. So here 1 is not there. So here you can see that it written -1. That means if the string is not there, or find method will unable to find the character or string which you passed, it will return -1. That is indication it is not there. The next method I am going to teach you, that is called start with. So basically, start with method will check whether the particular string is starting with the given character or given string. So here you can see that I have written hello world and I am checking whether it starts with hello or not. If it is there, then it will return true, otherwise it will return false. So let me check with A. So here it will return false, that is saying that that string is not started with A. Same you can do with the end with method. So let me copy and paste it, and here let me change the string method and with D. So it is ending with D, so it will return true. Let's say checking with hello. So here it is returning false, that means it is not ending with the hello. So these are two methods which will check starting and ending of the string. The next method which is there, that is called isupper and islower. It will check whether the string is in uppercase or lowercase. Let me show you. So let me just copy the text and let me print it, whether the string is in uppercase or lowercase. So if text dot is upper, then it will print the string is in uppercase, otherwise it will print string is in not uppercase. So here it is saying that string is not in uppercase. Now let me convert it into uppercase. So it is saying that string is in uppercase. Now let me convert that string into a mix kind of format. So let's say hello. I'm just writing this only, hello. And this time I'm writing E as a capital and check it. So here it is saying that it is not in uppercase. Why? Because the reason is that entire string should be in a uppercase. Same you can use islower method. It will check whether the string is in lowercase or not. So let me just write here hello. So here actually it is saying that it is not in uppercase, so I need to change the title. So string is in lowercase and here string is not in lowercase, so it will print proper output. So here it is saying that string is not in lowercase. I have made a spelling mistake, so let me correct it. So these are the string method that you can try out by your own, and this string method will useful when you work with a string data. So I hope you get an idea how to use string method. Thank you for choosing KnowHow Academy as a source of IT knowledge. We are always here to help you to navigate to the tech world. If you have any question, do not feel hesitate to reach out us. Stay curious, keep learning.